guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Frieren. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 26 of season 1 of Frieren, and we've got, with this one included, 3 episodes left until the end. We're not going to get to Aureole, which I didn't think we were, but we at least have to get our first class mage certification so we can go into the northern plains where there's demons, which actually makes me excited. We're not going to do that this season, I don't think, but next season, I can't wait to see Frieren the Slayer kill some demons. But we were left with a little bit of a cliffhanger. We don't really know what Fern did to the doppelganger Frieren. They found a weakness in Frieren's magic. When she exerts her mana, there's a little bit of a gap in which they can attack. And, Fern is very capable. She's very good. And Frieren very much trusts her to get this done. And I love that, and that excites me. And, I've kind of learned that I don't like Zarya all that much. That she really didn't want Flamma's dream to come true. Ripping up Flamma's will was kind of like one of those things that, like, kind of sealed the deal that I don't like her. That doesn't mean for forever, but like she's not in my good graces. Like, I don't favor her by any means. So she kind of looks down on humans, and she doesn't want just anybody to be able to do magic. And the thing is that in order to do magic, you have to actually have talent. You have to be good at it. And she's making sure of that with these mage exams, right? She doesn't want just anyone going up into the northern plains and trying to defeat a demon if they're not actually qualified to do it, and they're not capable of doing it, and they don't have the talent to do it. So this does weed out people from being just kind of numbskulls. I mean, I guess you could go practice magic on your own time, but if you actually wanted to go somewhere and do something with it, then you kind of need the certification. So I have no doubt that Frieren is like beyond first class mage. But I am a little curious who the elf was that Frieren lost to, if it was in fact Zarya, because she did mention that she lost to a mage that was also an elf. It's really interesting because I rewatched an episode that I want to say that it was episode 19. Where it kind of showed the goddess, and like the goddess was also an elf. So I'm kind of curious what to expect. It could have been episode 18. I don't remember. But I don't remember names. I don't remember places. I don't remember things. All I remember is feelings and Himmel. That's where I'm set to, is Himmel. That's where I focus. And I obviously I love anytime we get memories with Himmel and Frieren, and her like learning from not opening up in the past and like really being in the present, and her really enjoying being around people that are discussing magic and being around other mages, and it just really makes her happy. Same thing with being around like magical things, and I love that because she's really enjoying things in the moment, and I don't know if she ever did that really before. And really it took Himmel and the memory of Himmel in order for her to start doing that. And I love that he has this effect long after he's gone for her, and this love that he had for her that she's now starting to realize as time is passing and that he is gone, that like that love was there. And she might not have romantic feelings with Himmel, but she definitely, I think, is starting to. It's not very like elf-like to have those feelings. Like, they're not really prone to those sort of interactions. But definitely being around, Fern and Stark, they're humans, and experiencing other people of her kind, whether it is, Zine or Croft, like she's learning to not just be human, but what it means to be human, and to like feel things that humans feel. And so I can't wait for the end of this, but also the next season. I know that the manga has been kind of put on hold for illnesses, and that makes me really sad, but they pretty much are going to try to do whatever they can. And I don't want anyone to exert themselves. I don't want anyone to rush. But this story, I can't wait to see how they end it. And I mean, Aureole, right? That's the goal. Heaven, Himmel. I'm thrilled. So the last we saw, we were down at the bottom of the dungeon. We're trying to defeat Frieren, the doppelganger, and everyone else's doppelgangers. And Ubel defeated her doppelganger, and Lond, kind of helped. And so, like, we have random mages that are scattered about. So, it would be really great if we could help them as well and help everyone get their first class mage, except I don't trust Ubel and I don't particularly like her. But I don't think that Frieren would let her get away with much. I'm just saying. So if there's a possibility that this test could end with Ubel facing off against Frieren, I wouldn't be upset. If that doesn't happen at all, she's probably going to be in season 2 and be a troublemaker. So it is what it is. But guys, I don't know where it goes from here, but I'm excited to find out. So let's go.
For if anyone cuts your long life short, it will be the Demon King himself.
Not happening.
Or it will be a human mage.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. And I think it'll be Fern, but it'll be the doppelganger, not actually Frieren, obviously. I would say that they wouldn't kill the main character of the show, but considering Himmel was dead in the first episode, maybe. Because then she would be an Aureole. Too easy. They're not killing her. And, oh no. Wait, that wasn't our Frieren, right? No, okay. Dang it. Oh. I don't know what I'm watching right now. Frieren? Oh. We're gonna have some, like... I thought we were gonna have some rock kaiju fighters. Never mind. Wow. This is intense. Come on, Fern. Shoot.
It blocked the spell.
Yeah.
Things are unfolding as expected. From here on out, it's a battle of attrition.
Okay. Oh, here's Fern.
Metoda
Oh no,
was
it's Lavina.
Try not to hold me back.
Same goes for you, old man.
Lavina and Kana, here we go.
If we're forced into a melee, we'll certainly lose. So our strategy is the classic divide and conquer. We stop them before they can gather here.
Good plan.
The person you'd least like to face in battle will be the one best equipped to defeat your replica.
There you go.
Unlike the enemy, we can communicate and work together.
Oop. Okay.
Some will be too strong to face alone. We'll counter that strength with numbers.
So, does that mean that Richter wouldn't want to fight Kana?
This is so easy, it's almost laughable.
Okay, I wouldn't get too excited.
At this rate, we'll stop them all, no problem.
I'm trying to figure out who's afraid to fight whom. Lavina's afraid of Kana and Richter's afraid of Lavina.
I'm detecting fewer replicas than we have test takers, which means that some of them are unaccounted for. I can't find Miss Zinza's double, who I believe we can all agree poses the greatest threat.
Yeah.
And we can't afford to be caught unawares by such a foe. If she comes at us from behind, then I won't be able to protect Fern.
Shoot. I don't like that she's putting it out there.
I've been similarly unable to locate Miss Fern or Mr. Denkin's replicas. We'll have to search for them using more precise, close-range detection.
Fern and Denkin are the two that are really hard to beat.
One aspiring to the title of first-class mage must be able to overcome both adversity and unfairness.
True.
All you need to do to pass is watch each other's backs. This is a kind test. And a peaceful one.
No, wrong, girlfriend. I don't think so. Oh, damn.
I'm glad we won, but I can't say I enjoyed that.
No, you killed your friend. Oh my god! Oh! No!
I didn't notice my mana detection slipping. Lavina,
Oh,
you should break your bottle
Fina.
too. You're old enough to know when it's time to quit.
Plus, girl, you're bleeding out, man. Come on, do it! Oh, God, Duncan.
I didn't make it in time.
Oh, you good man.
Even with its back to me, I can't detect any openings.
Wow.
Whether I can defeat it or not, my job is to slow them down.
Zenza is crazy powerful then.
So, what's the situation, boss? You shouldn't go storming into this lightly.
He's not.
If we want to conquer the labyrinth, is beating her a must?
Well, first, Frieren is currently...
Spare me the details. Is this necessary or not?
Say yes.
It is.
Thank you.
Then let me take care of her.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a third-class mage, and yes, I am lacking in experience. Both Dinkin and Verbal could beat me to a pulp, but I'm confident that I can take down Zenza.
Why? How?
If I think I can cut something, I can slice and dice it all day.
Good luck.
The entire purpose of defensive magic is to block attacks. It's hard for me to imagine cutting through that.
In that case, your trick won't do any good against Zenza. That hair is imbued with so many layers of magic it makes utter child's play of Verbal's defensive spell.
Okay. Then why is she so confident?
This is a game of pure visualization.
Hey, hold on.
She's just going for it.
It's impossible to see all of her at once. Rael Ziden.
Just as expected, Ubel is the one facing my replica. I already know who will win, and it will be a far cry from a real fight. It happened 2 years ago.
Oh, here we go.
She made it past the primary round and was attending the second test proctored by the first-class mage Burr. He was so skilled in defensive magic that he hadn't been injured once since
And
passing
she
his...
killed Berg?
If they could make him take just one step back, they passed. Killing
And
would
she-
result in disqualification, and there were limits imposed on the offensive spells they selected. That way, other mages wouldn't be hurt by the onslaught.
Smart. But then she ended up killing Berg.
Not a single one of us was worried about Berg.
How? She's a monster.
It was a complete and utter shock when he was easily killed by a no-name girl, a very recent third-class mage.
Wow. How?
Can I please leave now?
After you answer one question,
What's that?
how did you defeat his immovable cloak?
Have you ever had to sew anything before, Zenza?
I haven't. Is that pertinent?
Yeah.
Maybe you can magic away all those normal person problems. I've never actually tried it myself, because I'm way too clumsy. But I used to watch my big sister do it all the time.
Okay.
After you find a pretty piece of cloth, you place the scissors against it like this and slide them right through. The sound it makes is so satisfying.
She's twisted.
It's always brought some strange joy.
Where are you going with this?
She was able to cut the fabric.
I know cloth can be cut. I imagined cutting it, then used my magic to snip away.
This woman is insane.
But it's very simple, though.
But the world of magic isn't as simple as she makes it seem.
Yeah, she's violent with it.
As long as people remain intelligent organisms, we cannot escape those logical fetters. But she relied on intuition over intelligence.
I mean, she's a monster who feels violence. It sounds about right.
From what I've seen, her mind hardly functions like a person's at all.
Yeah, at all.
This is in the realm of genius.
And psychopath.
Real pretty hair you've got. It must be a nightmare to maintain.
I lost to her in that office without the question of combat on the horizon. I
Wow.
simply cannot imagine beating Ubel. She is my worst match.
Wow. Gone.
Hair is something to be cut.
Maintaining my hair? It's hellish indeed. A tangled disaster.
Then perhaps you should cut it.
She's Incredibly smart and manipulative and a psychopath, but she's so good.
I just picked up on a substantial shift. Miss Zinza's replica's been destroyed. This mana, it would seem the third-class mage Ubel is responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Battles between mages are more like rock, paper, scissors than competitions of strength. It's a complex game featuring many more weapons than scissors, paper, and rock.
Actually, all she needs is scissors, apparently.
We'll help you slow down the replicas and hopefully take a few out. Blindly trusting others isn't a habit of mine, but I'm also not dumb enough to let victory slip through my fingers.
Also a good point.
There are 2 dangerous replicas we need to put all of our energy into stopping. I've determined the location of one of them. Mr. Denkin's replica is rapidly approaching the bottom.
I was wondering where he was.
I will take Fern's, and though fighting it will be no easy task, I worry finding it will prove harder. That girl is incredibly skilled at concealing her mana.
That's right.
Do you really think you can handle it on your own?
Working alone will help me focus on mana detection.
Don't underestimate it. Fern is strong.
She is.
I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, but restraining spells are my forte.
Okay.
Besides, with her permission, of course, I tested my binding magic on the actual Miss Fern and had great success.
Oh, good. Okay, at least we know that works.
Let's go fight this thing.
I want to get back to Frieren.
Tricks of the mind usually don't start with the body.
Wait, I thought we already killed hers.
Ready to play.
Oh.
Until the Spiegel is dead, it looks like our replicas will just keep coming around for more. Nothing stirs the soul quite like a battle of attrition.
She's so excited about it, too. Oh, Kana. Behind you! Wow. This is, I mean, it could be anybody's game, really. This is what I want to see. This right here. I mean, I want to see it all, but turning away from this is pissing me off.
I suppose I have no choice.
Then what?
The vulnerability in my mana detection isn't large enough to land a final blow.
But if the opening was bigger, I'm certain we could do it.
How do we do that?
I will create the opening.
But how would that even be possible?
If I show an opening, I'm confident the replica will show a greater one.
Oh, that's smart, but I don't know what that means.
If I focus on defense, nothing that slips past will kill me.
What strategy should we use?
So she's going to try to hurt Frieren, so then the duplicate will be vulnerable.
How can you be so sure about that?
Because I know you, Fern, and I've underestimated you the whole time.
A little smile.
I'm very glad to hear it. That means victory is well within our reach.
She needed to hear that. Oh my god, this is stunning. Oh, I don't want Frieren to, like, sacrifice herself. Fern? Did we win? Did we get her? Shoot. Wow, Fern.
It's still standing, but that wound is fatal. I should finish.
Do it. Oh, God.
What just happened?
Fern.
Did it attack me?
Or was it Frieren?
Whatever it did, I don't even recognize it as a spell.
What just happened?
So this is the height of magic.
What does that mean? Go to the next episode. We got her.
Excellent work.
We got her. Oh,
I'd say
Frieren.
it's been at least 80 years since I was last forced to use that.
Whew.
It's time we finish this.
So is there one more test, or are we good? Done. Gone. Ah. Thank goodness.
So the deed is done.
Oh my god, look at that hallway.
Verbal, can you please carry me?
Again.
You two just can't stay on your feet, can you?
I don't know what that meant, though, the height of magic.
Congratulations, you have conquered the labyrinth. You have proven yourselves worthy in my eyes.
That's good.
Everyone who made it here has passed the second test and will continue forward in the exam.
There's another one?
We seem to have lost our ladies of the hour.
Curiosity gets the best of us all, huh?
Yeah, mostly Frieren when it comes to mimics.
The second trial has drawn to a close.
Okay, but there's still
warriors,
more?
Escape artists, and healers to boot. Neat, huh? Don't you think so?
Yeah. And who are you exactly?
And alright.
Okay. That flew by. Let's talk about it. Okay, I don't know really what that was, other than Frieren, like, unloading a very powerful spell to destroy herself. She was already fatally wounded, the clone was, so I definitely... even if there is a fatal wound on Frieren and she has the ability to do magic, she's going to. And it seems like whatever she did to Fern, Frieren did to Frieren. I think. I don't know. And she said she hadn't used that spell in like 80 years, so that must be when she defeated the Demon King. Very powerful spell then. If that's what we had to use to defeat the Demon King and that's what we had to use to defeat Frieren's duplicate, Frieren is so strong. Okay. Ubel. Look, I don't like her, but she's good. She's good. Like, the fact that, you know, one, she killed the proctor of her second class mage exam, even though they said killing is not allowed, mostly because they didn't want spells to rebound and kill other people or the test taker themselves, but they also didn't think that the proctor would be harmed. And Ubel's really interesting because, like, the fact that she can visualize something means that, like, she lets her mind go to a really dark place and she's able to get it done. But, you know, like, thinking about cutting cloth, I mean, that's perfect because a lot of people would think about, you know, what the spell would do to somebody rather than what you could do to the thing that is protecting them. You know, it's kind of like it just made me think of Fern and how she has the ability to, like, see under someone's clothing, and like that probably would have helped her in that exam because she would have been able to, like, see underneath of it and visualize stabbing him in his actual body to make him move or whatever. I personally would have gone for his feet because the cloak wasn't covering his feet, so that would have made him stumble, but, you know, I'm not a mage. Ubel is scary, she is dark, she's psychotic, and she's really good. She's really good. She's good at what she does. The fact that she could beat Zenza and knew exactly how to do it, and Zenza was afraid of her. I mean, and I think that obviously, you know, Denkin touched on that about how it's like the person that you would least likely want to fight, like somebody else needs to destroy that one, or the one that you're afraid of is the person who should kill your duplicate. So if you're afraid of Richter in real life, Richter should be the one that kills your duplicate, because that duplicate's going to be the one that, like, is intimidated still. And, you know, seeing them stabbed and having to give up, was it Lavina or was it Kana? I think it was Lavina. Yeah, it was Lavina. Lavina and Richter, like, got stabbed and they had to go. Like, that's tough, man. Oh. And the fact that they couldn't even feel Zenza is crazy. But, like, you know, and then there's Ubel who just struts in there, like, all super confident, and it's just like, girl, how do you have that confidence, man? And then I really want to know about Ubel's sister, because that's the first time that she's talked about her sister, and her sister probably is very influential in who she became. Yeah, that episode went so quick. I was, like, really looking forward to seeing Denkin's replica fight. I don't know if they cut it, if that's in the manga, or if they were like, we're running out of time, but just having them disappear and, like, missing out on that fight. And maybe they'll do flashbacks in the next episode of, like, well, this is what I faced and this is what I went through. But knowing that we're not even done, we just passed this part of the exam, what else could we possibly do? We just did the impossible. Thank you, Fern and Frieren, and it's really interesting. They said her name, and it was Matode. method is so much better. But anyway, she was the one that was going to take on Fern, and she knew that she was strong, but the fact that they were able to practice with one another and like try to use a binding spell on Fern and it worked, like that's great. Like, and you know what? And now everyone kind of knows what their weaknesses is. So going forward, you can work on being able to fix that. Problem solved. Yeah, I'm eager to see how they end this, and like, because there's only 2 episodes left, so the next one I'm hoping is like the end of the exam and we find out if we passed. Right? Not going to make us wait until the very last episode, and if it ends on a cliffhanger and we don't know if we passed, I'm going to be very bummed. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 4 episodes early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think? Here's the thing. Sometimes I need things like dumbed down and explained to me. Layman's terms, as dumb as you can make it, as though you're explaining it to a child. I don't know what Frieren did, other than probably using the spell that she used to kill the Demon King. But I don't know if that was the same spell that was used on Fern, because Fern had already landed a fatal blow on the duplicate. So maybe the duplicate didn't have as much mana to like put into it, but Frieren did. You know, because Frieren just had like damage on her arm, but the other one, like she was toast. She was in pieces. Like I think she was missing an arm. Could be wrong. It could be exactly a mirror image. I actually don't remember. Yeah, I hope they explain that too, because the height of magic. What does that mean? Give me more. Give me more. And like, I feel like I was watching for 6 minutes and it was just done. Just done. But having that moment with Ubel and Senza, Ubel's going to be a problem. Such a problem. I was like, maybe Frieren will have to fight her. That's not part of the exam. It's not. And, you know, she's going to be a dirty mage that's out there. Just whatever spell she gets from Zarya is going to be not great. And I would love for her character to have a turn or like a redemption arc for sure, because like she's not awful in the sense that like if she were breaking laws or if she were bad, I feel like maybe she'd be imprisoned, but like she's not. She killed the proctor. I mean, she's been killing people left and right. Like, do they not care about killing in this world? I don't know. And maybe Zarya is going to be like, I'm going to pick one for you. You're not going to get it. And here's how to make hot dogs appear out of thin air. Like, I don't know. And I don't know why I went with hot dogs. But guys, come back here for the next episode. I have so many questions and I want so many answers. So come back here for that and see if I get them. Who knows? You know, I don't. But come back here anyway. Okay. Love you. Bye.